working on. Yes, I said it. The GT6. You guys can hear me on my phone, along with the heater, because it's cold out here. But today, we're gonna finish the fuel system on this guy, so we can actually get it running on its own power, hopefully. So what we're gonna do is we're deleting this fuel filter here. We're just gonna make a line. The other side where it comes up to the pump, where the fuel line comes out of the frame rail and up to the pump, we're gonna put an inline filter right here. And then we gotta run the line from the tank to the hard line, which is easy because we're just gonna run a basic fuel line, which is right here. We got 10 feet of it. So it'd be easy enough to run that, along with a new filter and the fittings for the gas tank. So the other thing we got finished in the gas tank as well is the sending unit. We gotta get that in so that it actually reads on the gauge. Well, here's the sending unit back in. Didn't film it because I forgot. Used to having a GoPro, not. So it works too. Gauge works. We'll show you when we get some fuel in after we get everything else done. But what we gotta do now is there's the hard line that's under here. You guys can't see it, but right there. We gotta get some cleaning stuff down there and get all the rest of that old gas and crap out of it because it's nasty, gross. Anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing.
Almost getting the camera.
Huh?
I said you're almost getting the camera.
Oh, yes, getting it.
There's nothing coming out anymore. Now there is.
Is it clear though?
Yeah, it's coming out clear.
Oh, as you can tell, you guys got splash with cleaner, so we put some cleaning stuff down here and then hosed it out and sprayed out with some air. It's awesome. Now it's all over the place. Especially you, the camera as well. And the phone, whatever else. Dirty. What you're working on, loose things. Those clamps, what do you want to call those things? To get the overfill filter up, because we're not using that, we're just going to put a line in there. Which would be fun. Now we're going to figure out how to get this line done with the fuel filter and that line done. Then we'll go underneath and figure out the other situation with. Lucky, we got the filter in. It's on. There's the filter. Whoop. Still can't see it behind everything. To the pump. And she replaced where the old filter was, because I didn't like where that was, because why have it go after the pump? Makes perfect sense. Should have it before everything. Add the gas tank. Oop, the filter, the pump. Through there. So now we gotta finish the gas tank itself with the new nipple, which I have sitting
Right there.
right there.
It's so pretty.
We gotta put this nipple in, the gas tank, put this in, but we gotta get some tape first. As I just like drop it all on the ground. And then we'll run the fuel line from that to the hard line, and the fuel line should be done. Alright, so we got our little brass nipple here, in with some Teflon tape. It's not facing the right way, but we'll deal with it. Fuel line's on, and you just gotta cut it because it's like, 50 feet long, so we're just gonna kind of tuck it up here along the frame rail. Just run along the frame rail just like the brake line is, right back to right there. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna keep it out of the way. So there's your line, and it's hooked up to the hard line right there. Comes back along the brake line and the frame rail to that. It just kind of screws around right there because we don't have a 90 to finish it, but you know what? It works. Now we're gonna put fuel on it, see if we get any leaks. Hope not. And see what happens. Looky, we got fuel going in after I don't know how many goddamn years.
27. 28 actually.
So we're gonna try to put fuel in. So we'll get back to you as soon as we're done with it. Tries and then she dies. Let's see if we can pull this choke a little more. I gotta look at that too. Well, I don't know if she got video of that running, but
I did.
as you saw, Kayla, it's running on its own power. We got fuel in the tank, and we're in the filter at least. So it's running, but we're not gonna run it too long because I gotta work on this front end, which we're gonna do in this video as well. As long as I show you guys how to change transmission fluid and fill up the differential. So we're gonna pull this apart because the water pump's leaking, so we gotta get a gasket on that, and then we can put the wheels back on. See what's going on with that, and then I don't know. Guess we'll see. Ooh, look, water pumps out. That's minus the nuts didn't want to come off the belt, so the whole belt came out. Okay, I gotta fix that problem. But you can tell the gasket was, I don't know where it was leaking out of the bottom there. Pretty disgusting. So we're gonna replace that and put it back together after I try and get these bolts off these nuts. Well, we got that cleaned up. Woo! So now while that sits and waits, because we used made my own gasket and stuff, so that's gonna sit for about a half an hour to become tacky wetty. We are going to drain the transmission fluid because it is probably dirty as hell. It hasn't been changed and gross, so we got new fluid in the bottle, so we'll change it out. We'll fill up the diff too, and then everything else where our creeper rolls underneath me. So we're gonna do that. It'll be fun. Let's see how dirty it is. Alright, well, we got the drain plug loose. Here comes the drain plug. Probably gonna be pretty freaking nasty. Ew, it's thick too. Ew, that's not supposed to be brown.
No, it's not. Oh, that is super thick.
That's not supposed to be brown.
It's so weird that that makes me think of, whatchamacallit?
And there's... Yeah, I'm surprised. There's a lot on there, but probably never being freaking changed. There's a lot on there, but oh well, we're gonna clean it up.
Is that bad that reminds?
Oh well, we got the water pump back on. Gasket's done, it's back in. We did fill up the transmission and the differential. We forgot to film it though, but basically you stick the hose in there, you pump it until you get fluid coming out like a little drain. Put the plug in and you know it's full. Same with the differential as well. Pretty simple stuff. But we're gonna call it for the night because we're hungry and it's like late and it's probably dark. So we're gonna get out of here. Hopefully next clip or whatever, this thing will be back on the ground, and yeah. We still gotta put the exhaust on it, some other stuff. So but anyway. But if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. And leave a comment, all that fun crap. Whatever. Share it. Keep going. The channel's growing slowly. We all say bye to her over here cleaning up. And I'm here saying bye.